Just nu är det 7 hästar.
Och du ska stoppa i 80 hästar?
80, ja. Jag tror det blir lagom.
Det blir lagom.
Alright, welcome back to the channel. This time we have something special. It's a customer project. I'm building something for someone else for the first time. So it's a little nervous, but exciting at the same time. It's an old Danish electrical car that they delivered to me along with a Stark Varg electric dirt bike that I'm taking the motor out of and putting in the car. That's something that actually some of you requested. Yeah, it's perfect for this channel.
You have to be kidding me.
Yeah.
This is the nicest car I've ever seen.
The exciting thing about the car is that it's low powered electric motor in it. It's like 7 horsepower, I believe. But it has a gearbox with 4 gears and a reverse. So I want to try to keep the box in. To have a transmission with a Stark Varg motor would be something extra. That's something that I want to have for my go-kart. To be able to do quick launches and have top speed at the same time. That's goals. Let's see if we can drive this thing now. You get some POV of the Eljet. See if I can shift gears as well. Yep, there we go. Yeah, we're at 26 kilometers an hour. Oh shit, 30. Let's go to 4th gear.
I'm at the speed trap.
Yeah, as you can see, this car is ridiculous, and it's slow, and it's funny looking. But back in the day, this was the electric car of the future. And that's exactly what Stark Future is right now. Except that it's a bike and not a car, but yeah, you know what I mean. So this is to me a really cool mashup. To have the future of the past and the future of the present mashed together.
I want to run him over with his own little stupid electric car.
Okej. Kolla här. Det här är så jävla coolt. Nu kommer du bli, exalterad som elektriker. Kolla här.
Du får inte se upp locket.
Vad fan? Okej, det var kanske inte bästa locket, men kolla som är.
Fan vad bra.
Får jag se den?
Fan vad schysst.
Kolla, så då kan vi bygga in starkladdaren så att man får ut kabeln till starkladdaren.
Ja, just det.
Eller den, det kan ju vara den här. Det kan ju vara den här. Men så att den är liksom inbyggd här i. Här under golvet eller någonting. Eller i. Med någon matta över eller något. Jag tror jag kan bli jävligt coolt.
Här. Skit.
Jävla dörrhandtag, kolla.
Fy fan vad fet.
Ja, jag tror det här kan bli jävligt coolt. Just nu är det 7 hästar.
Och du ska stoppa i 80 hästar?
80, ja. Jag tror det blir lagom.
Det blir lagom. Det blir bra.
The customer is a company called Shine. It's like this biggest, I think it's the biggest, what's that word? Bilvårdsprodukter company in Sweden. I think they even sell overseas. Car detailing products company. Yeah, they're awesome. It's a small company ran by a cool guy that started like in the garage and built his way up. It's awesome. I'm also proud to say that they're sponsoring the Formula 1 project. So that's... Vad sa du? Behöver man nyckel?
Skruvmejsel eller? Nu. Det är inte färdigt.
Men är det något på den där den där kanske vridgrejen där. Den där ja.
Framförallt funkar inte ens.
Om man trycker på den 5 gånger då startar bilen. Ja, men vad fan.
Men det borde sitta någon sån här, typ som huvudströmbrytare någonstans. Eller? Här. Ha! Jag kan starta allt.
Där. Shit. Kolla.
Det är ju
Här.
mera service på en sån här.
Kolla batterivattnet var 3:e dag. Det låter lite väl ofta.
Det låter lite ofta.
I'm gonna strip the bike down. There's a bunch of work ahead of us, so let's get started. And thank you again for watching. Please leave a like, it helps with the algorithms. Let me know what you think. Should I keep the gearbox or not? Will it hold up? Is it too optimistic to think that it would even work? And I've always been into filmmaking, and the weather is starting to get better, so I thought I'd get some nice footage of the bike before I tear it down. Okay, that's enough. Let's go. Once I got the drivetrain out of the bike, it was time to start working on the car. So yeah, here we have the trunk. And there's some sort of board here and like a soundproofing cover, isolation, Indonesia. And then here we have the charger, the motor and the transmission with the differential. I'll start with taking the motor out. If I can take only the motor out, then I will try to keep the transmission. That would be fun. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. We'll see how this ends up. My favorite tool. Svetski kluczka. Cool. Håll i hatten. Now you're wondering how I keep the window up while I'm holding it with my head. What? This isn't even plugged in. I thought I was charging it before. Måste få ut dämparen för att kunna få ut motorn, för att drivaxeln ska få rum att flyttas ut. Så vi ska se om jag kan få ut den här bulten här, så kommer det braka loss. Tror jag. Vi ska se vad som händer. Eller? Yes!
Won't be doing that again.
Äntligen! Och då ska jag kunna ta ut den här lilla jäveln. Nej. Vad fan. Sådär, nu snackar vi. Komsi. Jag sa komsi, vad fan. Så. Then it was the same story on the other side. And I almost gave up. I eventually, with the help of Philip and Timmie, got the whole thing out. And then we came up with a plan.
jävla skruvmejsel eller?
Ja, den är fan, den håller för allt. Det är Biltema. Right, so I think we got some sprockets here. Let's see. So the plan is to clean that axle completely so it's 30 millimeter and run this sprocket on it. Sick colors. Yeah, so let's see if this fits on the axle. Okay. Let's see. And the next step is to clean the motor housing completely. To turn it into a bearing housing instead, sort of. And cleaning out that much stuff from the motor probably saved us the same weight as the Stark motor. I'm not even kidding. And then I tried to take as much as possible off the axle so we didn't have to do too much in the lathe. But it turned out to be too difficult to do with the grinder. So we ended up doing it with the bandsaw. I really want to get a lathe of my own. What do you guys think about these? Are they totally worthless or something to get? Here is the final solution. I was joking around that I could put a sprocket on the outside of it to the left.
Ja, det här blir väl bra. Vad säger du?
Vad säger du?
Det här blir grymt.
And then Philip said that might not be a bad idea, but not on the outside, on the inside, if we clear it out.
Och sen se om det går att köra med växlar.
So that's what we did. So I got this package from ScanCut. Yeah, I'm just gonna open it up and show you guys. I've gotten some comments about why I don't use SendCut Send, and they don't ship overseas.
Let's see, here's a
That's the reason.
bunch of stuff.
But now I found these guys.
Here is all my small brackets.
Is that what you call it?
Made some small ones, made some bigger ones, made some with the radius. These are so good to have, you know. This is used for a lot of things. I just drew them up in Fusion 360. Took like 15 minutes, and I uploaded it to their page, and then it took like a couple of days till I got it. I think I uploaded it Wednesday and I got it Monday. Yo. Nice. But did I accidentally put the wrong size in? Because I wanted them this size. Oh my god. But this is cool as hell. Nice. Sick, man. This is awesome. Yeah, I saw. That was my fault. I put 88 because I wanted them 88 wide, but I accidentally put the height measure in. Oh my god. So there's a bunch of batteries in the front, but there's also batteries here under the seat. So let's try to get these seats off. Really? This is stuff you use for like a broom, to hold a broom to the wall. So how do I get the batteries out? Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Here we have some weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? Really? Yep. these are heavy as. I almost farted. Okay, so these are just the batteries under the seat. There are 4 or 5 more in the front. Yeah, we're gonna make this thing a lot lighter. Let's see if I can. All right, so there were 6 of these batteries. See how much one is. Damn. Okay, so one of these batteries are 27.5 kilo. 6 of those. And then we had 2 of these. Yeah, it was a little heavier. 29 kilos times 2. So let's add that together and see how much it is. All right, so there were 6 batteries that weighed 27.6 kilos. And then there were 2 batteries that weighed 29.2 kilos. That's 165.6 kilos. And that's 58.4 kilos. So in total, we made a weight saving of 224 kilos. That's pretty crazy. But that was, of course, before putting the new drivetrain in the car. That will add around 60 kilos. This is the Stark charger. And we could use this to charge the car. But an even cooler thing would be to have this, just like they had on the old one, built in. So the cable exits through the gas cap. This one comes out here. Yeah, just like this. And Timmie came up with a great idea to have it on a spring mechanism, so when you release it, it automatically goes back. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, we basically have to take this one apart and see if I'm gonna use this entire case or not. Yeah, this is the cable that goes to the charging port on the Stark. So this is the maximum distance that this box can be from that. So unless we lengthen it, but I think this is enough to place that box under the seat. Okay, that wasn't that much stuff. This can easily fit under the seat. Here we go. Nice. This should fit a lot better. Let's see. Yeah. This will be perfect. And there is one thing that I'm a little uncertain of, and that is if I can have this plugged in while driving. I actually don't think so. So that's an issue. Don't know how to address that at the moment. It has a fan, and there will be some space here under the seat for air to enter. Then I can also use these to bolt it to the floor. I think, yeah. That, and then I just bolt it to this. I'll have to wash away that pee, but yeah. So here we go. Here's one of those automatic cable drums. Yeah, I'm matching. I'm Madsen. Sounding Danish here. I'm Madsen. I'm matching. So. I'm going to continue on this in the next episode. It's finally time to mount the motor. And this isn't exactly how it turned out. This was my first version, I didn't film the second one. But it isn't far off, it's quite similar. And then it was time to get the drive shafts back in. And this was a lot harder than I expected. Det är stort att jag filmar. Nej, nej. Satans jävla kullager. Ska du spela kula?
Jag kan kasta den på dig.
Ja, då har vi den jävla boven. Kallar det kullagret för Hugo. Jag måste filma att det blev fel. Kolla, nu är den helt stel här. De är stel, Axel. Eventually we managed to get it right. Står den på egna ben, höll på sig. Det är den inte. Ja. Nu är det lite jerry-rig. Men vad är gasregeln då? Och Timmie, gasar du? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Det är full gas.
Nu måste vi fan inte åka.
Gasa lite mer. The only thing left to do now is to fill the transmission back up with oil.
Spänning på det jävla dåliga han är.
Han dampar inte för att han vet att jag filmar.
Åh shit vad sakta det går.
Har du kramp i handen eller? Timmie.
Har vi bråttom?
Timmie kanske har... Jag vet inte.
Nej, inte bråttom, men jag vill gärna...
Jag vill testa.
Alltså dra åt helvete vad sakta det går.
Alltså fan, det händer ju ingenting.
Sen munnen emot och blås lite.
Man ser ju... Okej, vänta.
Koka te. Kan du ta simborgarmärket också?
Nej, det här var ju fan värre än att titta på 3D-printing eller...
Det är färg som torkar.
Ja, nej. Vi spolar fram här. Okej, vad är planen, Fille?
Här går slangen in. Där går luften in.
Ja.
Sen trycker du på knappen och då säger det kaboom.
This is not oil. This is a detonator. Do not fool around with Mujahedin.
Nej, skulle du låta han operera, köra den där, då backar
Nej, för fan!
Jävlar. Nu kommer det olja på inredningen, Timmie. Hur löser vi det här?
Då blir slangen hela vägen ner till botten måste den.
Nu är det väldigt nära, känner jag. Oj.
Och så blåser det jätteförsiktigt.
Cornflakes i
Va? Nej.
Oj.
Det där är för hårt.
Ja, men jag kan inte mindre. Den är inte
Åh shit, den håller på att spricka! Ja, chilla! Kolla, det sprängs ju!
Jo, jag ser. Åh jävlar, fan, det blev en 2 liters flaska.
Nej,
Ja.
Jag tur att Tobbe säljer rengöringsprodukter och spränger den där jäveln.
Nu sprutar det ut. Den har man bara.
Ibland har man bara. Det är sjukt. Det här är ju sjukt spännande alltså.
Eller hur? Fan, jag är astaggad nu.
Jag blev fan mycket piggare.
Jag ska se mig. Kolla som vi gasar.
Heavy breathing. Ska du ha lampjäveln på eller?
Ja, vi kör.
Stanna! Stopp i lagens namn! Tja! Hörrni, om ni dunkar ryggstödet samtidigt som ni ger full gas, då lär det gå på bakhjulen. Glöm inte rycka samtidigt så går den nog upp. Gammal Kewet, ny Kewet.
Ska jag göra en liten burn-list nu? Filma den nu.
Ja, nu filmar den. Jag bandar det här.
Ja.
Oh! Hjullyft! Woo! Hell yeah, brother!
That was so sick. And then I finally got the password to access the app. And it turned out that it wasn't turned up all the way to 80 horsepower.
And let's see. Yeah, that's 39 horsepower. So there were twice as much left to give. It's pretty crazy.
One more thing. This Danish electrical vehicle reminds me a little about the Alert that I bought. If you remember that cop that stopped me.
Har du YouTube?
Ja, absolut.
Ja. Vad heter din kanal?
Vad tänkte du för?
Critical.
They look so sick.
Vilken jävla skönhet.
Something about these futuristic electrical vehicles from Denmark. The Alert and the Kewet in the same video. That would be crazy. I hope that I can do a drag race with that one and this Kewet. And in the next part of this build, I'm doing a really crazy body kit for the car. Thank you for watching.